Hello everyone. Today we'll be studying one concept from Exam P of SOA. Concept name is random variable. Let's see what it is. So, a random variable is a function from the sample space to the real numbers. So, it's basically a function, let's say we call it f, which goes from x, which is the sample space, to y, which is the real numbers set. So, for example, let's say we toss a coin. It's a fair coin, and the condition that's given to you is you win rupees 10 if it lands on heads, and you lose rupees 10 if it lands on tails. So on getting a heads you get rupees 10, otherwise you lose rupees 10. Since it's a fair coin, you know that the probabilities are equal, so half and half. So here in this example, what is your sample space? Sample space is either you get a heads or you get a tails. What are the possible values that you have? So if you get a heads, then your possible value of the random variable is 10. Otherwise, it's a minus 10, which means you're losing 10 rupees. So then, as I just told you, it's a function which connects your sample space elements to the real number line, which means here each of these heads and tails, they have to be connected to these numbers. So heads now means you may winning 10 rupees, and tails now means losing 10. So x can thus be represented as follows. So x is equals to 10 with probability half whenever you get a heads, and it will be minus 10 with probability half when you get a tails. So now these actual outcomes, these are not relevant anymore. We just, these actual outcomes, by this I mean when you carried out this experiment of tossing a coin, it's not important in the context of random variable. You only want to know what is this heads mapped to. So on getting a heads, what is the final outcome? That's what is important for you. These heads and tails itself, they are not important. So when you define a random variable, only this part is important. So you just want to know what are the values which have to be taken into consideration, and what are the respective probabilities. So I know values are 10 and half and minus 10 and half. That's what defines a random variable completely. That's it about random variables. Thank you.